Let's start with the simplest thing. I want to make this platform symmetrical. It doesn't mean we need to build a bunch of these or whatever, but let's build and make this platform symmetrical, and we'll go from there and see what happens. Okay, we'll work on it later. Let's get some cabling done. I am gonna have to put cables underneath this system, and that's okay if I have to do that. But I'm gonna need dense ME cable. And I don't think I can combine multiple dense ME cables in the same bundle if I use Ender IO. So I feel like I should just use normal dense ME cable. I think it will look really cool with all these different colored dense cables running around. Because I already have a really cool idea what it's going to look like. It's going to be like the wire dropping down, coming in here, then going up through the floor and connecting. And like if they all... Who cares if it's cheap? What? I don't give a fuck about cheapness. I want like a nice thick colored cable connecting to this with like lights on it and shit. Okay, so with this I need to make smart cable. Smart dense cable. Which requires smart cable. So I need to make Fluix cable. So Fluix cable here. I want to automate this, I think. Like entirely. And you know what? Okay, you know what? Before we automate this, I know what I want to do. I want to automate it, but I want to automate it up there. So we're gonna do this by hand for the first part here. I want to make 2 stacks or so by hand, and then I'm gonna use this to connect together one of my autocrafting stacks, and then my autocrafting CPU up there, and then we're gonna move onto that system entirely. That way I can put all the patterns up there and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do this by hand because I don't want to automate it here when I'm going to just be moving it anyways. And plus, it's really simple to do that anyways. So this is what I want this to look like. I want the wires to come up and then connect to this like that. And I think that will look pretty cool. And then I could just run these straight down. I could just run it over then up. Would that look nice, or is that too simple? You don't need to go all the way up? I think you do, actually. I think you need that to connect to all the interfaces. So, we know for a fact that this is connected, and right here we have 16 channels, which makes exact sense because this is 16 ME interfaces. So, yeah, we can eventually cover it with a facade or something, but it's fine for now. Let's do that. Nice. Okay. Where do I want to access autocrafting? The idea of doing it in the very middle is kind of cool to me. Like, but this is like gonna give me a fucking like high just looking at this every time I autocraft. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, the next thing I need to do is I need normal Fluix cables and I need to connect to this. But I need to do it in a way that looks right because I feel like this just doesn't look right. We're gonna have 3 cables coming in here next to each other. So how do I get it? Maybe I do it wirelessly. I might do this one wirelessly. Actually, I could do all of these wirelessly if I have enough power. I'm gonna connect this to our curtain cable, and then when we go wireless, I'm gonna disconnect this. So that's gonna be a 17th channel on this. So here to say 17 to 32 channels, which it does say. And that is connected, and that's connected in the middle. That should be all we need to do right now. Easy enough. Also, this is not colored. This is like a normal not colored Fluix Smart Dense cable or whatever. I think this is good. Okay, so I need 2 of these, and I'm making 2 of these because I need to make one of them into a pattern terminal, which requires a crafting terminal. So, terminal again, crafting terminal. We're gonna make this. Again, hold on. Should just make like 10 of each of those. Make an automated buffer system for processors? You could. I could easily do that, yeah. Or just, you know. Wait, is this 2 of them? Crafting terminal, crafting terminal? Good, okay. So we'll keep one of these out, and then I need to make a pattern terminal. Which requires that. Okay, good. Perfect. Alright, so crafting terminal goes right here. I'm going to put a pattern terminal down here. And that should be easy to go. So right now, this is not connected to that system in way whatsoever. I should make another wireless system so I can do that. And then I want to move my drive bay and everything up there as well. But for now... Actually, can you have 2 ME controllers on the same system? Alright, I'm going to start removing stuff. Okay, so all those patterns I just got, I should probably go throw those in assemblers over here. So I'm going to need them. And I kind of want to split these up so they're just all in different assemblers. There's no reason to put them in the same assembler. And there's no real, like, rhyme or way of doing it. Okay, so we need to connect this to our system. I might just move that over there, though. It might be easier. And that's an import bus, and then, yeah, this is the ME interface. I think that'll work. So this should have all the acceleration cards in it. This should have these 3 things in it. And this should have efficiency and speed and that as well. We have another upgrade for this we'll make eventually, which doubles even again. But for now, that's good. And that should, everything should work fine here. Yeah, oh, we need that in there too. Okay, so if I wanted to make glass, I need sand, right? I need a way to automate sand, and I don't have sand automated yet. I'll have to do silicon too, yeah. Like, I can't automate sand until I get an essence for it, so we'll have to do that. That'd be one of the essences we'll make really quickly. So what's the next thing I want to do? I really want to get rid of as much of this as possible. But that means that I need to switch over to a lot of different essences. I think what I want to do right now is grind out a few more seeds. And then make a farm here that's probably going to be bigger than a 3x3. So maybe add a tier 1 to go to a 5x5. And have 1 seed for everything I want to make. So, like right now we have Certus, we have Fluix, and we have Diamonds, and then we have Inferium. I want this to be bigger. I want 1 for every resource that we currently have in our sieving system that we use often. So I want iron, I want osmium, I want gold, I want lead, I want zinc, I want yellorium, I want silver, copper, nickel, platinum, tin, aluminum, all that stuff. Now, to do that easily, I'm gonna need to be able to transfer Inferium to Supremium and all that kind of stuff. So essence crafting is gonna, oh, hold on, let me type in mystical. Mystical crafting is gonna be probably the most, this isn't sidetracked, Mark, what do you mean? This is how you automate. This is how you automate everything. So I need to do all this. So I have these being automated, or the Inferium to Prudentium, or whatever that's called. And I can make Prudentium essence, but I think I need these prosperity shards, right? And if I want to make prosperity shards, I can't. The only thing I can do is sieve them. So my current system to do this is over here. And the way I have it operating is it puts stuff in a stone barrel, and then we have a chest here that puts stuff in it like that, and then it outputs end stone blocks. I need to amplify this by like 50 times right now, because I need a lot of this. But there's a thing, I don't need infinite of it, I just need a lot of it. I just need enough to make 1 seed for everything, which if I remember correctly, it's what, Eta, Rho? Delta. I just need prosperity shards to make every seed here, and then once I make every seed, I don't need any more ever, essentially. That's the only thing I'm using prosperity shards for. So, yeah, it's a lot, but is it really? I think you also need them for the infusion crystals, but I think you can make a master crystal or something? Okay, this has infinite. An infinite use, and that's what I'd like to use, because you can use it, I believe, to go from every level. But to do that requires Lordcraft. I don't know what Lordcraft is. Also, Insanium is a bit crazy. Actually, no, it's not. That's not that crazy. All right, so I want to make iron seeds. Let's get started here. I want 4 intermediate essence and a tier 3 crafting seed. I guess I should also automate crafting seeds, shouldn't I? There was one person that tweeted me really angrily that I wasn't using an all-in-one tool to break stuff. He was like, you're using he even used the word fuck on Twitter. I was like, god damn. He's like, how fucking dare, okay, I don't know, I remember what he said, but he's like, use the right fucking tool for the job. Because I use a pickaxe for everything, because I don't give a shit. It's just a pickaxe. He wants me to make something called an all-in-one tool, an AOIT, and he said make a diamond one, so we don't have to watch you break stuff slowly. So let me make a diamond one real fast. Right. Okay, here we go. So we have a diamond all-in-one tool, which is cool because we can actually break everything correctly now. Also, go fuck yourself and don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna break it with a goddamn pickaxe. I use a pickaxe for everything, and I will continue to use a pickaxe for everything. So when I was designing this platform, I didn't really think about where my next platform was gonna be. So every side is kind of like enclosed. So where do I build next? I don't know. Yeah, we can make 64K drives. If we want to really fast. I just need 10 of them. Yeah, and everything's auto-crafted at this point, so it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Also, I don't know where this is crafting. Can I look over here? I should make a crafting monitor so I can tell. 35 seconds to complete? Is that what it's saying? It might take longer, honestly. No, it's definitely gonna take longer because we're gonna make a bunch of circuits. I think I want to build down here and build something around this block of bedrock. Kind of. I think it'll look really cool. But I kind of like being in the sky too. It's weird, but I do. Should make an ME wireless access point and wireless access terminal. Okay, I said this before. If I make a wireless access terminal for my ME system, I'm never gonna move. What I'm thinking of doing is let's remove 2 sides of this autocrafter. So let's remove this side and let's remove this side. And we'll make stairs that go down or go up, whatever we want, that will lead to the rest of the base. I think we'll be okay with autocrafting with 2 sets of 3 stacks. Plus, we can always make these twice as tall. So this is 16 molecular assemblers. We can make it 32 on each stack because we have that many channels. So I think I want to get rid of this, and I think I want to get rid of that, and then make it so I can expand. I like to add stairs and stuff to go everywhere. We don't need to because I can fly, but again, I would like to have stairs. Or... Fuck that. We're keeping it all. I have a way better idea. I gotta show you guys this. There's these... Wait, that's not it. Okay. These things are super cool, and you need to see them. They're called viaducts. They're kind of like teleporters, but they're like the tubes from Futurama. So I can make a platform floating over there, and then I can connect it with the viaduct, and if I want to go over there, I could fly, or I could just go over to the viaduct and click it, and it will like basically teleport me in a certain sense. You get like sucked up in a tube and sent over there. It looks really cool. It looks really, really cool, and if I ever release this map, I want you guys that don't have flying to be able to go around and look at everything. So iron seed. Bam. There we are. All right, 1 down. The next... Yeah, I was like, where's the thing? The next thing is gonna be gold, probably. All right, gold seeds. I wish I could just like click that and it would just make it. Easy clap. Okay. Tier 2 essence seed? What does that mean? Tier 6 essence seed. Copper, aluminum, brass. There's so many seeds to make, dude. Holy shit. Okay. I want to switch where all these plants are being grown. So I want to keep 3 of them as essence. Actually, I still might want to keep 6 of them as essence. I need a lot of essence if you think about it. But everything else we can kind of like get rid of. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go around here. Upgrade your essence seeds? Yeah, definitely that's a good idea. So I'm just gonna start putting these seeds in here. So we have an iron seed here. We have a osmium seed, we have a gold seed, we have a lead seed, we have aluminum seed, glowstone seed, doesn't really matter where we put this, redstone seed, tin seed, a lot of inferium seeds, platinum seed, nickel, copper, silver, and we want this to be a bigger upgrade, so let me go get the bigger upgrade. Oh, I don't really want to duplicate anything right now, so let me chill. Okay. And then this should make it go crazy. Oh, this needs power. All right, so now this is gonna go slower, but it's gonna harvest the entire thing, which isn't exactly ideal for us right now, but it's fine. Okay, all of that we finished. Now we can make ourselves another furnace, which is what we've been trying to do this whole time, so I can automate stuff. This does not need a speed upgrade. That's what you think, all right? Okay, import bus. I'm gonna need acceleration cards and everything too, aren't I? Yeah. That's gonna be the export bus. We should have channels for everything. It looks like it's all good. I need to get the capacity cards. Okay. Then I also need to make a compactor system for this too. We're gonna do this one at a time because the process 64,000 of these is gonna take a little bit of time. No, it's how it works. You export out of the system, you import into the system. Acceleration cards, I think I need at least, let's just make 10 right now. I still think I need another export bus, another import bus. I think. I should make a slime essence. A slime essence seed or whatever it's called. Well, let me see where my guy is in my food so I don't like miss him, depending how quickly he drives here. So it's not far away. I already have Loke's cable, okay. Okay. There are 2 upgrades for doubling ore, so yeah, I know, but I can't afford the other ones yet. So we're gonna do all speed upgrades and all speed upgrades because we're really gonna need it for this thing. Put these in here. I need to get solid fuel as well. Coal. I didn't want to get like tiny chunks of coal. Alright, I'm just gonna fix this real quick. Alright. Okay, so I need a compacting drawer. And it doesn't really matter where we do this because it's super temporary. I need to go export bus. I need to go import bus. I need acceleration cards in this thing too. I need this. I need an iron chunk. I need more acceleration cards. We should now have tons of chunks being made. And every chunk that gets made, I want exported into this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.